All right. Stamina potion. Here we go. All right. All right. Good. Boy, it's a different recipe this year, and it went down smoother. Nice. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So that'll be kicking in probably in the next 15 minutes. Kuba Booba says, do the fart jokes help, or would you like me to stop? I can ask the AI to switch up the themes like a Christmas-themed fart joke. They don't bother me, but I don't think they're helping. Why did the ghost get kicked out of the haunted house? Because every time it tried to boo, it accidentally left out a ghastly toot. Yeah, this time of night, I don't know, maybe another time of day too. They might just hit me like a brick wall. Somebody was asking me earlier about like my thoughts on comedy or comedy movies or something like that, and I just didn't really have any because the things that actually kind of like get me to laugh are pretty specific, pretty narrow, and I can't always tell you what that is. Okay, let's make sure you've quit these other games. Let's do some Path of Exile. Oh, okay. I can switch my switch to this. There we go. That's better. See, in this, I can actually control the volume. But I did like it loud in the last game, so let me keep it loud here. You know what? No, let me dial it down. Let's leave ourselves somewhere to go if the volume's going to help. Let's let the caffeine do its work. It's going to kick in soon. Kuba Booba says, yeah, I can't remember the last time I saw something funny. I watch Try Not to Laugh challenges. Sometimes I almost crack. Silly dog videos make me laugh. All right. So it looks like I was ready to get back in it. Travel back through the torched courts, find the ossuary, search the ossuary for the sign of purity. So this is what I need to get kind of figured out. So oops. I'm trying to... Come on, work with me. I'm trying to get a sense of the... Oh, here we go. Level 41, so I don't know what level these other places are. 44, the Torched Courts are level 44. Chamber of Innocence, 43. So, I'm probably heading to the Torched Courts. And then make my way... there. Travel back through the Templar Courts to Oriath Square and find the entrance to the ossuary. Once inside, find the sign of purity. Use it to defeat Katava. Okay. So I think that's where I'm headed. All right. I think I have to... Yeah, there's no portal there. I think I have to start here, right? Yeah, no waypoint. Okay. Alright, I gotta try and remember... which, Tourist Quartz, okay. Good, at least it's right there. Kuba asks, is Path of Exile a full-blown experience for free, or do you have to buy bits of the story or something? Full-blown, for free. The entire campaign, and all kinds of post-game stuff. I have not spent a dime on this game. That's how I escape. That's... Okay, so you're not going to use left trigger. You're going to use right trigger, if anything. And that'll be for escaping or doing the full hit. Okay. Oops, wrong button. All right. Oh! Alright, let's do it. Oh my gosh! Oh, there I go! Jeez Louise! How about checkpoint? Wow. But I don't lose anything. That's really cool. You lose some experience, but it can't ever reduce you below... below what? Below your level. I knew that's why I thought this might be a good game this late at night, because I was getting to a point where I was either going to have to grind for XP by replaying some areas that I wasn't quite wanting to. Oh! Or I was going to end up dying. So it was a good place of tension that I was like done, and I wanted to break from it. Oh, so I didn't have to redo that whole thing? Okay, that's cool. Anyway, I knew that I was in a place of difficulty with this game that If I didn't patiently grind like I might normally, I'd be close to death, but death is not really that punishing at all. Excuse me. Man, this guy's barely taken anything. Oh boy. No, he's still alive. Whew, yeah. Man. Kubu says, I'll be back. I got a telescope a while ago and I can see the moon. I want to observe it. Oh, cool. Yeah, getting back into this game, I got back into it right after I finished the main campaign for Diablo 4. And because Diablo 4 originally was the one I was going to play as a non-scary horror game. The horror vibes in Diablo 4, very strong. Especially those cutscenes. Those cutscenes, man. Like, those cutscenes, Blizzard can make some cutscenes like nobody's business. And the art designs, drinking the same whatever as the director and art designer of the Hulu Hellraiser reboot, which that is just an entrancing horror movie. The visual designs in that. And Diablo 4 has a lot of the same vibes going on. Really great. The writing, really great. But the gameplay was just not... It wasn't what was pulling me forward in that experience. And, you know, in retrospect, I'm like, it totally should have been for this type of game. But when I came to Path of Exile, I was like, oh yes. Oh yes. This is what Diablo 4 should have been. In so many ways. The variety of environments, the variety of enemies. It's like, Diablo 4, what are you doing? How, with the budget you have, with the massive backing of Blizzard that you have, how do you not have the same kind of variety and design of gameplay, variety of gameplay, spell types? I think the caffeine's starting to kick in. Because I'm like, I love this game. I'm remembering suddenly why I love this game. Nah, you are, but it's the caffeine kicking in too. All right, let me, while I'm thinking of it, set a 42-minute timer so I eat my banana at 2:30. So that way, this is a new strategy, I think. I'm going back and forth between irresponsible energy in the form of caffeine and responsible energy in the form of fruit. How are we doing on... Oh, we got plenty of space still to work with here. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Oh, they're hasted. I think that's what was doing it. That was kind of bonkers, man. Okay, I've already got one of those. Does this hurt me? I don't think these flames hurt me. No, they don't. Okay, that's good. Man. Okay, Ruined Square. I can't remember if I've been to the Ruined Square or not. But something that helps me kind of like stay at a level that keeps the game reasonably comfy for me is like, you know, if anytime I come back to the game, I pretty much re-clear any levels that I'm passing through on the way to somewhere else. Which satisfies that little part of me that likes checking boxes and clearing dungeons, you know? And also, it kind of gives me just a little bit of, builds into my playing just a little bit of grinding. So like I found the exit, but I'm going to backtrack and clear this dungeon before moving on. Man. Suddenly found myself wondering, could I buy like a cosmetic Christmas outfit for this game? Turn this one into a Christmas game? Periodically hasted, huh? What the crap does that mean? Whew. Oh, we still got some to clear back here. Oh, what is this guy's deal? He's like got golden letters, so he's extra special. Come back, Pater. Come back. Oh, man. I was just staring off into the distance. Like, my eyes were locked into focusing about 6 feet beyond my TV, and I couldn't bring them back into focus to, like, the character on the screen. I was just like, almost like controlling my character, playing the game with my, I don't know, peripheral vision. It was weird. But I know that feeling. It's a feeling I get about this time once a year. Okay, that's where I came in, right? Chamber of Innocence. Yeah. And I'm in the Torched Courts. I need to go to wherever that is. Alright, so I think I've cleared this. I think I've cleared this level now. Oh, there's a dude there. Hey. Oops, come on. Oh, I haven't opened that door yet? That's weird. Okay. Here we go, Ruined Square. Find the entrance to the ossuary.
Should have been of my making.
See, she's got her own kind of Elder S vibe going on. She's a witch. She said, this chaos should have been of my making. Like, all this horrible stuff going on here, I should have caused it. So, I mean, this is a dark game. And the main, I mean, the hero, the protagonist, these are not good people. You start out on basically a prison colony, which makes perfect sense. These guys are Australian developers. And of course, Australia started out as a continent, a prison colony continent type thing. So they're drawing from their own national heritage a little bit. Alright, I really want to find a waypoint that I can activate. What the crap is that? Man. I don't know how many hours I've put into this game, and there's still some monster designs that surprise me. Waypoint, yeah, baby. There we go. Oh, and that's right outside the ossuary. I wonder if, when it randomly generates, it always appears outside the ossuary like that. Well, let's clear this level if I can. Man, I'm fighting off burps and my contacts are drying out and getting blurry. And this game, you know, it's you know, you don't have to play with other people. In fact, I never have in this game, but it is an online-only game. That is a significant... Nah, I don't know, I want to say significant. It can be a downside. Like, there's been one occasion where the servers, there was something going on with the servers. Actually, twice. And I got, you know, glitched out of my game and lost my progress on the exploration of a level. That was frustrating. But it's pretty rare. Yeah, you know, after I clear this level, I want to exit this game and look at my Xbox data for like how much time I put into it. I'm wondering if it could be as much as like 100 now. I feel like it's already been the length of a full-length game, you know, like 40 to 60 easily. Maybe I'm wrong about that, but I feel like I've already gotten a full game's worth. Oh, what the crap? I'm getting pretty close to full here. In fact, you know what? Let me sell some stuff here.
Yes.
Hollowed life flask cup. 1592 over 4. 20% reduced amount recovered. Instant recovery when on low life. That sounds pretty good. 1592 over 4. That removes curses. Let's ditch this one. Sell that, and then we'll keep that. I'm not gonna be able to use that. Um, 189 energy shield versus 150, but how else does it compare? I mean, I could try to increase the number of slots. 79 maximum life, 28 fire resistance. Yeah, I should hang on to this. I might be able to upgrade that in some way. Let's hang on to that. The rest, good, except trade. Okay, so let's put that one in your stash and consider doing something with that real soon here. Oh, that's not what I meant. Stash. Oh yeah, that's right. We're gonna pick up, move over here. Do something with that later. Stash, 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 stash. Equip. Place. Stash, 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 stash. We can sell that. Right? 700 over 6. Yeah. Just sell that.
Freedom comes to those who fight.
All right, back we go. Your portal will disappear if you stay in town too long, so you can't... I can't remember how long it is. All right.
Was done, Savior? Oh no, it has only begun.
Oh crap! Oh crap! This is a boss fight. Okay, well maybe I'm up for this. Oh wow!
To burn. You took that from me. Now you will join the pyre.
Okay, I guess I thought that was going to be much worse than it was. Oh, stately hideout. Have I cleared this yet? Oh no, I haven't. Yes! Boom, 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 boom. Good gravy. All right, have I cleared this yet? Have I not cleared this yet? All right, maybe I haven't. I thought this was a hideout for me, but usually I think the hideouts, that's what they are, but I don't know. I'm getting out of here. The reliquary. I don't know what that is. Have I been here before? Oh, there's a waypoint? Locked. Ooh, what is that? Ugh. Okay, well, I unlocked a waypoint, so... What the crap? Oh, fire and ignite resistant, dang it. Heals and suppresses foe recovery. What does that mean? Man, he's taking a long time to take out. Can I do it better with lightning? Good gravy. Man, he wasn't messing around. I did not have good damage against him. Oh, boy. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh, what is that? Oh, jeez. I don't know what that is, but I don't like it. Oh, jeez, Louise. Come on, come on. Oh, good gravy. Who's still attacking me? My gosh.
Too much clutter.
Yeah, I thought that was coming. Oh, crap! All right. Ooh, boy.
Greetings.
$38. What do we got here? Oh, dang, that's a much higher energy shield. 38 plus 29 to intelligence. Plus 66 to maximum life. Ugh, I don't know. It doesn't increase my life as much. Okay, I'm gonna hang on to that for now. I gotta think about that later. 840. Yeah, no, you can sell that. Yeah, you can sell that. All right. We'll have some equipment to look at later when I have the brain power for it. Oh, jeez! He scared me with this creepy growl. Oh my gosh. Come on. Fire and ignite resistance. How about I freeze you? Is that gonna work? Boy. Ugh. Starting to feel kind of some achiness in my muscles. It's about the time for it. A little bit in my my left knee has been starting to feel a little bit of it. I usually get it in my neck and my upper back muscles, but for some reason it's getting in my left knee this year.
To replace the feast of birds that Kitava had greedily consumed, Tukohama, our father of war, and Valako, father of storm, went fishing. Although Kitava was blind, he could still cast his line and feel when a fish took his baits. So, Tukohama and Valako took him with them on Tukohama's mighty canoe. But while they fished, Kitava grew hungry and secretly ate all of their bait of grubs and worms. Disgusted and angry, Tukohama and Valako decided to use Kitava as bait instead. Valako used his own jawbone as a hook, impaled Kitava on it, and cast both into the sea. Kitava sank to the bottom of the sea. But instead of the fish eating Kitava, it was Kitava who ate all of the fish that nibbled at him, flesh, scales, guts, and all. When Tukohama and Valako hauled a fat-bellied Kitava back up from the sea, they were even more furious and knew that Kitava must be punished one final time.
Oh, I need to take my multivitamin. Alright. And you know what? Let's take some, let's take some ibuprofen too. I mean, it is muscle achiness. It's almost time to eat my banana. It's nice to get up and move my legs a little bit, stretch my legs. During that narration, I know what we got here. Is this a boss fight? I hope not. No, it's okay, great. Oh. Oh. Act 5 Reliquary. Okay, cool. And that's near the entrance. Oh, shocked ground on death, so probably not gonna use shock against him very well. Man, I do like this game. Oh, lightning and shock resistant. Oh! Okay, nice.
That's impressive.
Arohongui, daughter of the moon, was preparing for a feast to celebrate Tsukuhama's return from his war on the first ones of the Ezamites. Tafor, son of the forest, asked each of the birds to sacrifice one of their kind for the feast. He gave these offerings to Arohongui, who cooked them in a great firestone pit. Seeing all of those plump birds cooking made Kitava very hungry, and he offered to watch them to make sure they didn't burn while Arohongui rested during the heat of the day. Arohongui thanked Kitava for his kindness, but while she slept, Kitava ate the cooking birds, flesh, bones, gizzards and all. Upon waking, Arohongui was furious to find that Kitava had lied to her for saying that he would watch the birds when he truly intended to eat them all up. When Tsukuhama arrived home in his mighty canoe, Arohongui asked him to punish Kitava for his selfish gluttony. Tsukuhama, our father of war, agreed and pulled the sharpest tooth from his own mouth. He then asked Arohongui and Tafor to hold Kitava fast while he cut Kitava's face with the tooth. 2 slashes that blinded Kitava and formed a bleeding cross upon his face. From that day forth, Kitava would never be able to promise to watch that which he truly intended to consume.
Okay, time to eat my banana. Let's see here. Adam Collings asks, what's this game? Joel Nelson also asks, what game is this? I fell asleep on my couch, only had 4 hours of sleep last night. Surprised I made it this long. That is pretty amazing, man. This is Path of Exile. And the second one is coming out in early access this early December. But if you've ever been curious about a Diablo-style game, I recommend trying Path of Exile. It is completely free. Completely free, single player. You can play multiplayer. In fact, the post-game, I think, is especially designed probably for multiplayer and things like that. But there is a lengthy single-player game I haven't even finished yet. And this is the most enjoyable Diablo-style game I've ever played. I think I can pretty confidently say that now. It's really something. It's really something. And you can get it on PC, I think even assuming they don't force all the updates and stuff, the bells and whistles, I think you can still play it on PCs that aren't necessarily made for gaming. But certainly on console, Adam, you can play it on PS4. The most surprising and amazing free-to-play game in that it doesn't do any of the microtransaction crap. The only stuff you can potentially buy is cosmetic or just minor convenience. I haven't spent a dime on this game. And when I get a chance, I'm going to teleport out of here and see how many hours I've logged. My Xbox will tell me. I need to finish clearing this level. This is a huge level. I need to finish clearing it. You know, I'm not going to wait to eat my banana. I got to eat it now. But I still got to go to the bathroom, man. But I can't leave until... So you can't pause this game because it's an online game. And if you go back to town and you stay there too long, the dungeon level you were in will reset. It's randomly generated. The layout is. But, you know, if you clear enough of an area and then you tuck yourself into a little corner like this, you're almost always safe. Like, I could probably go to the bathroom and leave my character here and be fine. But I wouldn't want to risk it. All right. Good. That should provide some legitimate energy that won't result in a crash. And also help with potential nausea that can kind of start creeping in as we get a little past this time of night, between 3 and 6 a.m. in particular. Joel Nelson says, I'll check it out. Always looking for more Diablo-style games. Have you played Hades? I've not. I don't think it's enough of a Diablo-style game for me. It's got some other... seems to have some other stuff going on. It's like Diablo adjacent. Diablo-style adjacent. But it doesn't seem like it's quite a Diablo-style game like this is, you know? Or like Champions of Norath. Or Torchlight. I liked the original Torchlight. I really enjoyed. I don't know if I would enjoy it as much now. It's got such a cartoony art style, and there are enough other games in this genre that I wouldn't feel like I have to go to that to get my Diablo itch scratched. All right. Wow, this is such a huge level. Oh my gosh. Wow, such a huge level. Good gravy. There we go. Oh, crap. Oh! What happened? What was that? Oh my gosh. Man, I don't know what the heck hit me there. Alright, where am I? Okay, we've got almost all of this map cleared. It's this spot up here. Is that where I got killed?
Tukohama, our father of war, and Valako, father of storm, took Kitava to Hinekora, mother of death. They asked her to kill the greedy Kitava, for surely their tribe would starve if Kitava continued to live among them. But Hinekora refused, for death would not teach Kitava the lesson. Instead.
Oops, okay. Oh, I guess I won't listen to that. Let's see here. Joel Nelson says, I wasn't able to get into Hades. Keep telling myself I'll try it again, but I haven't yet. One of these decades I will. Ooh, something pulsing in here. That can't be good for me. Oh. Jeez Louise.
Too much clutter.
Oh crap, okay. Wow, okay.
Not all slaves believe Dutula's lies. Some I know have managed to steal a ship and are soon to set sail for Namakanui. Hopefully, with these treasures on board, Valakor will bless their voyage and breathe deeply into their sails. No, I'm not going with them.
Alright,
I
that's
helped
fine.
bring this curse down upon Oriath, so I'll help save what little there is.
Good, alright. No thanks. Alright, that should do it. Accept trade. Got some goodies here. Good, got the respec points. Alright, we're gonna be using those real soon here. Alright, now this is one of these like random mini dungeons within a dungeon. Oh geez. And I don't always do these, but oops. I think I'm gonna try this one and see how I do. Give it a go. I need to be spending my points. Gosh. Come on. Jeez Louise. This guy. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, girl. Come on. Good gravy! Whew! That thing was a bit much. crap, what the heck is that? There we go. Okay. Whew. Oh my gosh! Wow. Crap! She was hurting me a lot. Oh my gosh. Whew.
Too much clutter.
Yeah. Boy.
Yes.
I don't think I want that. I can sell that, that's fine. Yeah, no, I don't need that.
Yes.
Boy. All right. My gosh. What is this? Oh, that's the way out. That's me finishing the dungeon. Okay, great. Ground slam. Oh, that's a red one. I don't really want those. Can be used in a personal map device? I have no idea what that is. Let's take it though. Oh! Good grief. That's some freaking dark stuff, man. Alright, oh man, I haven't cleared this level yet. Let's keep going. That's how we stay ahead of the curve. We clear the dungeons. Joel says, I'm off to bed. Need to get some sleep before going to church. One of the years I'll make it the 24 hours with you. Oh, man. Don't put that on yourself at all. Sleep well. Thank you so much for being in the chat and keeping me company as much as you have. It's very helpful. And thank you again for your generous donations, Joel. So appreciated. Thank you, man. Alright. I'm gonna look at my passives. I had some ideas up here of how I wanted to spend it. Yeah. Yeah, I basically want to start increasing fire damage, which I've already done, lightning damage, which I've already done one of, cold damage, but I gotta meet these requirements here. So there's one. Cold damage, okay, good. Now what's this? Your hexes have infinite duration. No, I don't really use hexes. How many more of these points do I got? I got 1 point left. 1 point left. Well, the spell I'm using most so far is fire, so let's keep leaning into that a little bit more. Unless, let's see here, would this be more helpful? Maximum life, plus 10% increased maximum life, that could be good. Do we want to do that, or do we want to lean into fire damage? Let's lean into fire damage just a little bit more. Good. Alright, and let's apply changes. There we go. There we go. Alright, back into the dungeon. A little bit stronger. Alright. Now have we cleared this dungeon? Maybe. Maybe we have. I think we have. Okay. Alright, let's get out of here. And that was just the dungeon within the dungeon. What are you telling me I can do it again? I'm not doing it again. And now I've finally cleared all of this dungeon except for what's at the... Oh, no, I got the keys. So now I can unlock those rooms, that vault or whatever at the front of the dungeon. And then I might finally be able to be done with this. Vault key. Oops. That's it, right? That's gotta be it. What? There we go. There we go. Oh, look at these piles of treasure. Oh, that's it? Is this a pile? Does it have its own? No, it doesn't. Okay. Whoa. Alright, I'm gonna be using portals in here, aren't I?
Too much clutter.
Okay. Well, give me a minute.
Freedom comes to those who fight.
26 increased spell damage. This could... Well, let's see. What do we have going on? 26 increased spell damage compared to what? 20 plus 8 to intelligence. Okay, let's just stick it in our stash for now. I can't think about it this late, but I definitely want to at least keep it for now. Alright, and stash. What is that? I have no idea what that is. Let's just stash it. Excellent. Okay. Back in we go. All right. Wave of Conviction. Fire and lightning spell. An expanding wave of energy surges forward, damaging enemies in a cone-shaped area over a duration. Each enemy hit is inflicted with exposure matching the element of which they took the highest damage. Interesting. Only one wave of conviction can be active at a time. I probably want to give that a try, so let's take that. Wait. Do I already have that one? I think I already have that one. I think that's what... I think I've got that in one of my, Yes, I've got it already. Dang it, okay. So... I'll just drop that, then. I don't need that. Discard. Okay. Oh! Nothing? I'd at least like it to be just a crazy boatload of gold. Oh wait, that's right, there is no currency in this game. So that's just a tease. I wonder if there's a lore reason why gold has no value. Gold coins have no value. Alright, are we at long last done in here? I think we are. I think I can finally leave this dungeon. And we haven't even finished clearing. Oh, dang it, it reset on me. Okay. Okay. I should have known that was going to happen. Alright, so back to the Overseer's Tower. Well, at least I can finally go to the bathroom. Go to the bathroom. Go to the bathroom. I want to go to the bathroom. Let's talk to this guy.
The High Priest is dead, yet the object of his devotion remains. There's no doubt you did all right bringing that man-turned-monster to heel, but you weren't able to stop him fishing his master out of a river of blood. Damn. Sorry. I never could get the hang of boosting morale. Didn't seem right to polish the edges off harsh facts. Probably why I never made captain. Still, I've been poking around here for a bit and have turned up Utula's stash, like the magpie he was. So here, help yourself. When it comes to hunting a god, I suppose every little bit helps.
Oh. Well, I'm probably going to go with the wand. 9% increased spell damage. That... No, I can't imagine. It's got to be the it's got to be the wand. Let's take it. I think I'm going to be disappointed somehow anyway, but let's do it. Goodbye.
Greetings.
Let's check out this wand. 28 to 74. Eight. 28 to 74. Adds 2 to 22 lightning damage to spells and attacks. That's interesting. Adds 2 to 46 lightning damage to spells. Man, that's adding a ton of lightning damage. 65 maximum mana. 4 life per enemy killed. It's got 3 slots. Oh, but that's 20% increased spell damage. That seems like... that's a lot. And then 35 increased spell damage. Yeah, no, it's not as good as this. It's not as good as that. So... sad to say. Yeah, sad to say. Oh, I'm almost out of wisdom scrolls. Alright, let's just sell these. Do I have any... Oh, I've got 2 wisdom scrolls in here, so let's take those. Any more wisdom scrolls? I got a bunch of portal scrolls. And I got a fragment here. Why don't we take that? Okay. Okay. So I'm still looking for the entrance to the ossuary. Okay, what's the monster level there? 44. Reliquary, we already went there. That's 44. Nice. Okay. Alright, well, nice. These are all level 44, it looks like. Cool. Okay. I need to finally take a potty break. I don't know, I might stick with this when I get back. I think because I can't, like, pause it, and I kind of have to really commit to, like, finishing a dungeon, it makes me less likely to look at the clock, think about the time. I mean, here we are, less than 3 hours left. 2 hours and 50 minutes. That's weird. The last time I was watching... when I was editing, I think, last year's... highlights footage, late night highlights footage, I got to this point and said 2 hours and 50 minutes. That's more fun to say than 3 hours left. 2 hours and 50 minutes. And that is. Okay, bathroom time. And then either more of this or Monster Hunter. I don't think I need Doom yet. Alright, back in a bit. Okay. Kubu Booba says, Hola Peter, how goes it? I observed the moon, but alas, I've been bitten by mosquitoes. Auragard be damned. Is that some kind of like a spray that's supposed to protect you from insects? Sorry. That sucks. Yeah, I guess you're in Australia, right? And so this would be summertime weather for you guys, and therefore mosquitoes. It goes better than expected, honestly. I feel like I am possibly positioned for one of the strongest ends to this marathon I've ever had. I could be wrong. Sometimes just a trip to the bathroom helps me hit the reset button a little bit. Oops, hang on. And it's a side benefit of eating stuff that does weird things to my tummy that puts me on the can longer than usual. Is I get these kind of like reset periods. Go in there for like 10 minutes or so and come back like, okay. But I can't believe it. I've got an alarm that's going to go off in about 6 minutes. It feels like just 30 minutes ago I drank my first stamina potion. But I'm pretty sure that was at 1:30. And then at 2:30 I had a banana. And then now at 3:30 I'm about to have my last stamina potion. 4:30 the last banana. And then if I need something between 5 and 6, it'll be the frozen socks. That'll take me through to the end. Maybe I'll try those sometime after 5:15. But I'm predicting a pretty strong end here. And I hate to disappoint those who like to tune in at the end and see me losing my mind, but maybe if I'm getting better at this, we'll see. This is all talk right now. We'll see how it actually plays out. But if I do have as strong an end as I think I'm going to this year, then next year I might have to figure out some ways to, I don't know, maybe add something to the fundraising and the milestones that can make the last hour a little crazier. Oh yeah, it's sprayed to protect me. Weak magic. Yeah. Bummer. Okay, so... Well, let's see how much brain power I have to actually look at some of these pieces of equipment that I wanted to check out. So 189, that kind of energy shield is awesome. Plus 20 to maximum energy shield, plus 79 to maximum life, 28 fire resistance, 51 increased energy. I mean, that's just great. But to make it work for me, see, that's 150, and this is 189. Maximum life 79. Maximum life 32. Well, add to 32. 45. Now it adds in some fire resistance and lightning resistance. That would be a little sad to let go of, but I don't know. What's my I need to look at, where is that at? Character. There we go. So currently, I can afford to lose some fire resistance for sure, and a little bit of cold resistance. Because see, the max you can get is 75% resistance. But I mean, it says in parentheses next to my fire resistance there, if you can see it's really small, 154 total, but it's only applying 75. It'd be good to not lose lightning. Oh, and that is providing some nice lightning resistance. Okay, well, something to consider, but even so, man, 189 versus 150. How about this? So that's 66 life, 24 fire. No, that's not really the help that I thought it would be. I could probably sell those. I don't think I'm going to want to upgrade from this. Well, yeah, it's the 66 life I don't want to get rid of. Yeah, let's just plan on selling that. 86. Now we could try to apply something to that and see what would happen to it. Okay, I can't be in here much longer. Okay, chain belt. Does the belt have any slots? No, these things don't have slots. Okay. Okay. Kuba asks, how do you feel being 4 years into this console generation? Have games improved over time or stagnated? That's a good question. I mean, as I think it was you that observed before, most of what we're playing on these newer consoles are remasters, ports, or just backwards compatibility games from previous generations. I'd have to look at my list of games, which, you know what, I want to do anyway. I wanted to close out and just see how many hours I put into this game, because I haven't really tested that. What is this? My 52 to maximum life, 20 to fire resistance, cold resistance. That's my sash, right? What is this? Oh, this is my alarm for stamina potion. Okay. 21 to maximum life. Oh, but I don't want to get rid of any lightning resistance. I gotta hang on to every bit of lightning resistance I can keep. So this I can sell too. So let's just sell that. Alright. We don't need to spend more time in this menu tonight. It's productive enough that you found some stuff to sell. So let's sell that, yes. And then we'll log out. All right. Time to drink a stamina potion. But let's quit out of this game because I think I have to quit out of it before I can see how much how many hours I've played of that game. I need to get some more ice. Sorry, I should have done this during my bathroom break. This will be fast. I'm just literally just getting ice. This is a lie. It's not a bathroom break. All right. I just want to have some ice water to drink after I down this second stamina potion. All right, here we go. Stamina potion numero dos. Okay. Yeah, definitely need to use this recipe next year. Very good. And then in 55 minutes, actually 57, I will have a banana. Very good. All right. Yeah, I'm curious how much time I've spent in this game. But like, let me look at all of my games on here, my full library. Most of my games are going to be on my PS5, but I'm just trying to see like which games are like actually PS5 exclusive. Like Valhalla is not. That was on last gen as well. Most of the games I have in this console are like even like 2 generations ago or something. Like, which of these are like a true blue PS5? I mean, Veilguard. I mean, I guess when I think of like games for this console, I guess Spider-Man 2 was exclusive to PS5, the current generation. How do you feel being 4 years into this console generation? Have games improved over time or stagnated? Well, I guess I would say of the 2 choices you're giving me, stagnated maybe. I look back at the PS4 generation, and I think that is my favorite generation, my favorite console generation, just in terms of the number of games that I played on that in that generation and the degree to which I enjoyed them. Just a lot of really strong experiences. And I think more strong experiences by 4 years into the console generation than I've had of PS5 exclusive experiences, So, yeah, I think, but maybe that's being unfair. Maybe the mode I'm kind of thinking in has to do with big studio development. I don't know. I'd have to think about that. My instinct, at least at 3:35 in the AM, is to say stagnated rather than improved. But I might think differently if I had more time and rest. Kuba says, playing on 1080p has improved my experience, but when it comes to story and gameplay as a complete package, do you think games have genuinely improved or have they stagnated? Yeah, I mean, I don't think that story and gameplay as a complete package has improved. I don't even think that visuals have had a significant increase compared to... I mean, the frame rate has been something finally with this generation that is being prioritized more frequently in games. But I think the switch from one generation to the next has been increasingly less impressive visually. I think you can represent the same visual design in an Xbox 360 game as you can in a PS5 game. It's just the fidelity will be different, but you can still have the same tone represented, the same vibe, the same feel, Yeah. Crowcat recent video showcasing Dead Rising remake was very revealing in terms of quality for the remake and quality of the original. Yeah, that must be a YouTube channel I'm not familiar with. I'm not sure if games have improved because we are now seeing RT, but RT bogs down performance and the quality looks blurry at best. I don't know what RT means, I'm sorry. Yeah, if you look at the first game on PS4 and the last huge improvement all around, looking at the first batch on current consoles and where we are now, not great. Yeah. Okay, so... I wanted to see... see... I want to see my stats. How do I find that? My profile. Gaming, I think, is where I find it. Stats. Come on. There we go. Okay, so 2 days. That's 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54. So close to 55 hours. Yeah, and that sounds about right. That's what I said earlier, like between 40 and 60 hours, I was thinking. Yeah. Completely free. I don't know what zero maps complete means. That must be some kind of mechanic that I'm not familiar with yet. But, yeah. Cool beans. Alright, so... do I want to hunt a monster, or do I want to do more Path of Exile? I think I might want to hunt a monster, and then come back to this. Maybe just going back and forth, seeing how that goes. Oh, yes, of course, Kuba Booba. RT equals ray tracing, yes. I'm not sure if games have improved because we are now seeing ray tracing, but ray tracing bogs down performance. Yeah, and the quality looks blurry at best, yeah. Yeah. I'm good without ray tracing. Maybe I'd feel differently if I saw games that really used it more. But usually I'm playing games that are fast enough in terms of what's happening that, like, there's not a lot of time to appreciate the reflection and stuff involved in ray tracing, and I more appreciate just nice 60 FPS frame rate. Kuba Booba says the PS5 Pro makes me nervous because it's chasing 4K, which is driving up the cost of the console and games. If chasing 4K is norm, then consoles will become more expensive. Yeah, I'm not too nervous about it. I think the market is going to speak. I think these guys they'll figure this stuff out. Yeah. Okay, so let's hold off on more of that and switch it over to this guy. Plug back in again here. Oof, okay, yeah, back to that loud volume that was working for me. What monster was I gonna hunt next? I don't remember. I don't even know if I looked. I fought the big spider thing. Oh, Nargacuga. Okay, I can see that being kind of fun. Afflicted Nargacuga. Do I have an investigation for that? Oh, there we go. Oh, but 35 minutes. Well, the other one was 30. I'll bet I could pull off 35. Well, we can give it a shot. We can give it a shot. All the more reason. It'll keep me focused. Oh, I don't want this. Just delete that. Any other Nargacugas? I don't think so. That might be my only Nargacuga. Oh, I don't want that. I'll keep that for now. Okay. Alright. Kuba says, I think in about 2 years we will start seeing next-gen, quote-unquote, experiences on current systems. This slow adoption will extend the longevity in current systems, methinks. Yeah, that could be. Oh, Adam. Wonderful topic. Adam David Collings of Nerd Heaven asks, any plans for Recovery Day? Yes. Yes. In fact, I bought treats more with Recovery Day in mind than the marathon in mind this year, because I realized when I'm in the thick of the marathon, I'm not really able to truly appreciate and enjoy the special treats I've bought for myself. And so, like, I have a deep dish Detroit style pizza from the supermarket, the grocery store, that I've had before, and I love it. But I mean, like, when I've had pizza on these marathon days, I'm eating it quickly during my meal breaks. Forget it. I had a smoothie for lunch today. I had 1 banana and 1 apple for dinner, because I'm snacking all day anyways. But tomorrow, for lunch and dinner, I'm gonna, between those two, be having this beautiful Detroit-style, deep dish, greasy pepperoni pizza. I got 2 pints of ice cream, 1 cookies and cream, and 1 Ben & Jerry's strawberry cheesecake. I've got a few chips left that I'll still maybe eat. Just a few candy type items, but so that's like the sweets, and I've still got some Pepsi and Coke and whatnot. But as far as what I'm going to watch, because that's always key. Oh, and I have a Quick Trip donut. I've got a Long John, so I'm set. I got some beautiful things to eat tomorrow that I'm just going to be able to really enjoy. But, like, I'm binging tomorrow. I'm binging Silo on Apple TV Plus. I'm about halfway through the first season right now, and I'm binging it to get ready to review the premiere of Season 2. Really liking it. I think that so far the season is not as strong as it starts, but I'm invested, and it's really good quality. I mean, Apple, I think, on average, they're putting stuff out. They are all quality over quantity for sure compared to other streaming services. And so I'm enjoying catching up on that. Maybe I'll even get around to watching more of For All Mankind, that NASA astronaut show. But I've also been, and I forgot to mention this on the podcast episode that went up on Friday. Oh, I feel some of the caffeine kicking in. That and the question are bringing me alive. But I forgot to mention on the podcast, maybe the last 2 weeks, that I've been trying out the X-Files. And I'll talk about this on the show next week, but I'll just give some brief thoughts on it now. Because I have Hulu for this other review that I did, I'm watching the X-Files. Chris Carter, the creator of the show, I didn't know this, had it all filmed in widescreen, because he was like, okay, right now, this widescreen TVs are not popular, but in 10 years, every household's going to have them. We want to be ready for that. And it was on film, and so it could really be remastered nicely. Apart from the visual effects and like the dated clothes and some other, elements, there's so much at a glance that it looks modern, because they remastered these things, I don't know, a few years ago, and Hulu has the remastered widescreen version, so you're actually seeing more of the picture than was broadcast originally, and yet it was filmed with that shot composition in mind, and so it looks like it was shot that way on purpose. It doesn't look, really, really nice. Now, it's a style of writing and stuff that I'm not into. I wish it was more character-driven, more serialized, more continuity-based. But I'm putting it on like a second screen sometimes, and every once in a while, if it gets like really kind of like grabbing me, then I'll give it my full attention, or I'll put it on my big screen and give it my full attention, or put it on while I'm exercising in the morning. But like, I'm giving the X-Files a good go right now. So that could be something that if I get tired of Silo and I want just something different. But more than likely, what I'll do is start catching up on Superman and Lois episodes, because they're in the final season right now, and the final episode airs early December. And I'm going to want to review the final episode and give some remarks on the whole series. And so to prep for that, I want to start at least catching up on episodes. So I think tomorrow, to answer your question, is going to be about Silo Season 1 and Superman and Lois. And I'm looking forward to that. For more chat about geek entertainment, answers to your questions, and news from the wider world of Christian geekery, get the Christian Geek Central podcast today on iTunes and other podcast services.